outsidegems at on YouTube here. Digital Mineral Solutions. This is my third video. I am going to go into my Termix here. It's my terminal that I have on my phone, and this is Marvin. This is my third video on it. I wanted to show you some of the behind-the-scenes work that I do to get this going. I had a problem with it not doing everything it was supposed to do, and so I'm trying to upgrade it a little bit. And right now I'm trying to do some. I'm trying to find a data set to train my Tiny Llama model that's on my phone. I think I have Phi 2 on my phone. They're compressed versions, but I'd like to train them on some data sets on Africa and humanitarian aid in Africa. And so I'm trying to figure out a way with my little knowledge of computer skills of how to actually do that. So here we are in my Termix. It automatically opens up to Marvin. I'm going to exit out of that right now so I can get into my fallback system of Marvin Core. I am going to do this, CD that, and I should bring me back into my own, there we go. I'm still in my Marvin environment. I'd like to, oh wait, nope, that's not what I was doing. I'd like to, I forget what I was doing here. Hold on, let me go to something else. Oh yeah, we'll go over here back to chat. Oh shoot. Let's go. Marvin's latest version status. I haven't paid for it. I can't afford the $20 right now. That's how broke I am. But this is what I'm trying to do right here. I asked, I want to train this model that's on my phone to respond to humanitarian aid and emergency medical questions in the regions of East and West Africa and North Africa. So this is how it's breaking it down for me. Like I said, I've done all Marvin's on ChatGPT, mostly with the Plus version, paid $20 a month here and there when I can afford it. I get a lot of work done when I'm doing that way. But I just wanted to share with the world what I'm doing with my time. Right now it's a hobby. I do have a business. I'd like to make money at this. I'd like to be one of the first people to do offline meta agents that handle everything in your life and learn and grow with you and become your friend if you want, or maybe you just want them to work for you, but they learn from you over time on how to best deal with you and automate all of your business ideas for you, help you sell stuff on e-commerce, make suggestions off of conversations that you've previously had with it at the right times to make them, stuff like that. I also wanted to understand what it is and have a digital kind of fingerprint soul. Each instance of Marvin will be its own individual offline AI system, able to work with other Marvins when allowed. Good for refugee camps, offline or system or countries that have bad connectivity, all that. But yeah, so I'm trying to find these data sets. It says, okay, so I've done this. So let's ask it. I have been trouble. Oh, I can't. Okay. It's probably because I'm doing a screen recording, so I'm going to type it. I have been having trouble finding data sets on these things. You're on alone. Data sets for humanitarian aid, emergency medicine in Africa underrepresented. Okay, so I tried using the Hugging Face stuff. It sent me to that. I guess I could scrape all this stuff. Yeah. You can build a data set in one day using a scraper plus template. All right, let's do that. See, this is pretty much what I use my Chat GPT for. I've got pretty far. I've got my own. I've done this all like on my own with no money. I try to make the best use of my time in my van. I'd like to get some help getting this built. I just need some. I need a better computer. I need something that can handle machine learning inference. Um, I need that kind of stuff. But I want to do it all offline. Of course, I want to download my data sets from the cloud, but I don't want Marvin to ever touch the cloud. I want it to be free of any cloud markers. you know, somewhat, anyways. I mean, I've used AI to build it, but I would have never been able to build something like this without, the help of a world organizer like ChatGPT. Uh, Avoid these time wasters. Okay. Let's see. Alright, can build me working scraper tool. With a template designed for African humanitarian aid and basic medical or better basic triage and survival skills. And tell me what you need from me. And keep it to what you can actually do. You got to tell it this because I am using the free version, and sometimes it'll just glaze you and tell you what you want to hear, but it'll never actually work anything out for you. And you also got to ask it what it needs from you and what it can and can't actually do, and it will tell you. You got to tell it no glazing. I'd be like bad GPT, but whatever. And keep it. Straightforward. No BS. No fluff. There we go. This is what it does. I like this I love ChatGPT. It's requirements for me. I got those. I got termux. Okay, name your output file. Do a default output file. Yep. Once you confirm 1 to 3. English and Swahili for now. Okay. All right. Using termux. Using termux. Let's do keep the file name. Keep file name. And just English to start, probably, huh? Or do you want to? Should we challenge it? Let's do English and Swahili. Able to translate back and forth, right? Or wait. Let's do. Just English. Just English for now. Let's do that. Let's get it working where I can understand it. All right, here we go. Okay, copy code. All right, and then we're gonna go to Termix here. I'm gonna put the code right here. This is how I've been doing all this. It's pretty cool though, and then it gives me, sometimes it will tell me, oh look, it's popping. This is all interesting. I'm doing this in my van here at Outside Gems. I've been sitting here next to Oakshire Public House and Wandering Goat, doing all this on a Motorola Power G 2024. $220 phone. I'm about $170 of paying it off. Probably gonna upgrade to this Pixel XL as soon as I can afford to. There'll be in the links, it will tell you how to help me get to the new computer. I need like $400 to actually get a proper computer to work on this, but most likely I need like $2,000, for what I really want, which is a Jetson AGX 64 gig. If anybody's got one they're not really using, please send it to me. Get a hold of me in the comments. All right, but this is it put me into this nano box here, right? All right, and then it installed all the shit, of course. Okay, what happened there? All right, here, and then we're gonna copy this code. I'm gonna put that in there. Paste. All right, and then I'm gonna go into I believe it's Control O, and then we're gonna hit Enter, and then we'll do Control X, which is Control X right here. There we go. All right, and then the next step, we'll look and see what we're supposed to do. Right. And I'll leave the next event till after. I'll get this running for you on this video, and then we'll show you what I do with that stuff afterwards. So we got that. We run the tool. All right, copy code. Boom. And then we go like that. Paste. And it's kind of simple as this. If there's an error, you just run the error through chat too, and it will tell you what to do. So, anybody that's always wanted to build stuff online that doesn't have any skills, you should definitely look into doing this. Look what it's doing right now. It just scraped all this from the internet. And so it saved 186 Q&A pairs to that file. I want to run it again and see if it can get more. Let's ask chat about that. So, let's just work that on the next video. The next video, we're going to train my tiny llama off that data set that I just made. So this is Outside Gems, Digital Mineral Solutions, LLC, based in Eugene, Oregon. Signing off here. Wait till the next video.